everybody? It's your girl Ingrid, and you are back with No Filter News and Talk. Yes, welcome back. Look, it's been a minute. I want to say happy birthday to everybody out there that's having a birthday. I want to send you a shout out. Happy birthday. Also, if you are celebrating a milestone in your life, whatever it may be, congratulations. And if you're going through something, I'm going to keep you in my thoughts and prayers. Y'all, I just been busy, okay? Very busy. So listen, I'm going to tell y'all about the No Filter lineup, because you don't want to miss this. And I know I'm constantly changing, because I'm constantly trying to find new ways to accommodate y'all. You know what I'm saying? So look, on Tuesday and Thursday, you're going to get the No Filter News and Talk radio. And it's kind of crazy. I kind of like the angle that I'm going with it. You're going to get that radio. On Wednesday, you're going to get the No Filter News and Talk show. Like, that's what this is. You got the show. And then on Friday, you got Friday Night Live. So I'm going to see how well this play out. Okay? Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 noon. You got the afternoon drive. You got the afternoon boom. And I kind of like that afternoon boom. Anyway, also you got, that's from 12 noon Eastern time. On Wednesdays, you got 9 p.m. That's the No Filter News and Talk show. And on Fridays at 9, you got Friday Night Live. Is that it? We got it. Okay. So now y'all got the lineup. Because I know I've kind of been all over the place, and I just drop it whenever I can. Also, another thing, you got No Filter News and Talk on Twitter. We on SoundCloud. We on Blogs Talk Radio, Facebook, and YouTube. You could catch us on every last one of those. Instagram coming soon. But moving right along. What else in my notes? It's not, other than that, I just been working on my health, working on different issues, trying to get my health together, trying to eat right, trying to drink enough water. I started back working out, so it's never fun. But anyway, it's not a drag. It's cool. It's cool. So I started my working out. So I'm trying to get all nice and right. I got a couple plans coming up. So I need to just get stuff in order. For real, you just can't keep doing the same thing that you've been doing all the time. You can't continue to eat the way that you used to eat. You can't do it. You got to just get some stuff in order. For real. I'm not joking. Also, protect yourself. You got the cold and the flu season that is fastly approaching us. And I don't know about y'all, but I've been listening to a lot of people on different social media accounts. And here in the city that I'm in, stuff is just, I don't know if y'all experiencing eye itching, earaches. Let me see what else. Weakness in your arm a little bit. I don't know if everybody experiencing that, but if it is, it must be something in the water. Yes, it must be something in the water. So we definitely have to stay prayed up for real, because I've been talking to a lot of people, and a lot of people are experiencing a lot of those different symptoms, and not cool at all. Okay, now we're moving on into the news that you can use. News that you can use. So y'all, what's up with this Dallas police officer? Come on now. What's up with it? Y'all gotta tell me something. What's up with this Dallas police officer that knocked on that claim that she went into the wrong apartment because she had just got off of work? She goes into the wrong apartment and thought it was an intruder and shoot the guy, and he died. Now her story have had several holes in it. It have changed because according to eyewitnesses, they heard her knocking on the door. So look, first she was saying that this is a police officer. I guess she worked the night shift, worked like 12 or whatever hours on this shift, and she was claiming that, okay, she get off work, she goes in the apartment, you know, she think this is her apartment, and first she say the door was unlocked, it was open. Now she say, so everybody was questioning. First she was saying that, you know, she thought that the apartment was hers. So everybody started asking questions like, how did your key fit? Then she said it was unlocked. Okay. Now it was ajar. It was ajar. And thought it was an intruder, went in there and shot and killed him. Now, that's not, according to witnesses that was there in the apartment complex, they heard her beating on the door. They heard her knocking on the door stating that, open up the door. Now, pictures have surfaced of her and that victim. And some are saying that they even used to date, or they knew each other, or there was some type of connection there. However it is, I guess she's been charged with manslaughter, but she need first degree murder, for real. Because what is it? And I hope the police department, which I know they probably will, but look, you gotta give the people justice. You know what I'm saying? You got to do right by the people, because the people is the ones that pay you. So I understand that that's your fellow officer, but you can't keep protecting people when they do wrong. When they kill innocent people, you cannot keep protecting them. They have to be held accountable. Don't nobody give a damn about you getting off work and you tired. Hell, I done worked third shift for many years, okay? I ain't never went into the wrong house. I have been tired. Look, I have been tired to the point where I was a custodian. And I have been tired to the point where I have this story right here, where you know how you have the push carts? And so I got the cart and I got a bucket right there. What is that? A fly? Oh, I got a bucket right there, and I was so tired, like I was actually walking tired. I was actually sleepwalking. So I remember me like talking to this bucket, and then I kissed the bucket. I kissed the bucket. I kissed it. I was like, okay, baby. And then I like jumped, and I was like, oh my God, this is this bucket. And I just went and rinsed my mouth out. But I had just had a baby when I went back to work. So it's like in my mind, I'm talking to my baby. Like, okay, baby, lay down. And if you have never had a newborn, you don't understand what I'm talking about. But if you have, you know how those nights where you be so tired and you know you're trying to talk to the baby. Yeah, it was bad. I feel so embarrassed telling this story, but that's exactly what happened. So I have been tired, but I went home. I went to the right house, you know, because once that cold air hits you, you kind of wake up. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, because that situation is crazy. I'm just reporting the way that they reported it to us. And don't tell me that, oh, no, it wasn't like that. Yes, and the story has continued to change. How you like that? Also, moving on, in Detroit today, there was a stabbing. Yes, in the classroom. 16 and a 17-year-old. Now, the 16-year-old was sitting down doing her work according to the teacher, not according to the reports, because the reports suck. According to the teacher, 17-year-old came up and just began to stab her. I guess, now the reports were saying that they dated the same guy. Teacher said that was not the case. She was just friends with the guy. She never dated the guy. And 17-year-old stabbed the girl to death. Okay, so now her life is gone and her life is gone. Come on. Who's raising these kids? Why are you so obsessed with, you're so strung out, you're so gone, you're so emotional, unstable, that you gotta stab somebody over a guy. Over a guy. It is never that serious. Like, who's raising these children? Who's raising these children? So try as a fucking adult. So you grown enough, you feel like you grown, so now he really finna be with somebody else, if that was the case. But the story is gonna come out more and more. But damn, how could you? What was you thinking? Like, are you that emotional, unstable? Who's raising these children? It goes back. That's why you got so many out of control little girls. Now, speaking of out of fucking control little girls, teens, or however you want to say it, I got a fly in here, and I'm about to kill it. I'm about to kill it. Like, it's driving me nuts. Get the fuck on my water. Anyway, but who's raising these kids? Now, something bothered me today. I saw the rapper NBA Youngboy. I guess I saw his ex-girlfriend. And the ex-girlfriend went back to school today. Yeah, she went back to school. She's been all in the news about him abusing her. Different stories have surfaced. But today they show pictures of her going back to school. But this child had on a uniform. This child had on a uniform. The uniform that my daughter wear. So I'm like, a uniform? How old is this kid? How old is this kid? I understand Slick Rick said it best. Now, Slick Rick said it best. He said, what is that song? Hold up. Now, Slick Rick said it best, but okay. So Slick Rick said it best, a teenage love. I understand, I've been there, a teenage love, but now it seems like these kids is going overboard. It's like they are being more obsessed with the person that they're, with. They're being way more obsessed with the person that they're with. So I'm like, what's really going on? Like, you gotta have some type of balance. Not cool. Look, I love you, but I'm gonna be cool if you leave. I'm gonna be hurt, but I'm gonna be cool. It's not, I'm gonna cut myself if you leave. What the fuck is that? It's like, it's been like they're obsessed now. Teach balance. Moving on. In other news, now a mother killed her son. She killed her son. I guess this happened in like Chicago. I didn't write it in my notes, but she killed her son. And first she was saying that he was kidnapped. And they did this massive search for him. They was trying to find him. Couldn't find him. Then I guess she finally confessed that she killed him. And she hit him over the head or however. And she put his body in a wooded area. And they don't know if he was dead or alive when she left him there. So you left him for dead. But on the father's side, the father's brother was saying that they believe she killed him, and they believe she did it before she even came out with it because of her previous behavior. And she had some protective services issues, but I guess they just got there, they didn't, one of them things that slip through the cracks, where they don't follow up, or they come to the house and everything seems good. Okay, well, let me mark it off and say, okay, everything is cool here. She seemed like a good parent. That's it. It looks good from the outside, but poor thing. I'm just saying, poor thing. The poor baby. May he rest in peace. I just don't understand it. And may the little girl who was stabbed rest in peace all as well. I don't understand it. It's like, and we're seeing more and more and more and more, and they've been there. They've been out there, unfit parents. But we're seeing more and more unfit parents and young parents. This is why it's so important that people do not, you can't wait. You can wait to have sex. You don't have to jump into bed with people. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what the rap say. I don't care about what they show on TV. You can't wait. You know why? Because you don't want to end up with a piece of shit as baby mother or baby father. You want to be a wife and a husband instead of baby mother, baby father drama. And a lot of these people that you guys are having kids by, they're mentally unstable. You're seeing more and more women that's coming out that have killed their children. Some of them have even did things because they're mad at the father. What the fuck? Moving on. I mean, like, it be so much. It be too much. Moving on. Okay. What about the GoFundMe? They had a GoFundMe for a homeless man. Right, they said this homeless guy gave them the last 20, I guess it was to catch a cab or maybe even for gas. My bad, I forgot. But he gave him he gave them his last dime. They took a picture and they posted on social media and was like, hey, this guy gave us his last dime. And so, they were happy. He's a homeless guy. They made a GoFundMe account, and sure enough, just as well as shit stank, that GoFundMe account did numbers, got up to all the way up to 400,000, and they bailed. They skipped out on the little man. Skipped out, didn't give him one red cent. I don't know how it happened, but he ended up, maybe somebody told him, look, they still got this GoFundMe account for you. Have you called him? Have you notified him? Anyway, he ended up pressing charges on them. They butts are in jail now. And all of their things have been seized. And what do I mean by things? They went on lavish shopping sprees with that 400,000 and even did tons of vacations with this money, never giving this homeless man anything. See what I'm saying? Greed. Greed to do it every single time. Greed. You cannot be greedy. So then listen, we have another story where a child dies at the hands of an adult, which it happens all the time, right? But it's not easy. Like, it's not easy it still hurts. No matter how many times we hear these stories, it still gets to us. And it should, because we're human. So look, I have covered this stories like this many, many times before, where women leave their children home with their boyfriends. Yep. So then we got a story with Paris Jones. She left her daughter home alone. Well, she left her daughters home while she went to work. Left them home with her boyfriend of 2 years, and he killed the little girl. Got a call after doing her shift, like a couple hours in. She got a call stating that she needed to come to the hospital. The baby, and then made it to the hospital. The baby is gone. What kind of stuff is this? Ladies, you know, when you about to say something, you got to scratch. But it's like, when will they learn? Every guy is not trusting. These are not their, this is not their father, okay? Some of these men are not around children for a reason. Some of these men don't have children for a reason. Stop being so blinded in love that, oh, you're so quick to say this is their new daddy. Well, their stepdaddy is taking care of them. What? So many times these children die at the hands of your boyfriend. Your boyfriend. Do you know what's going on? Get a nanny cam. You don't even have to tell him about it. Get a nanny cam, put it in the picture, and do something like that. You don't have to tell him nothing. Put it in the smoke detector. Put it in their room. Like, you really don't know. And it's rather you be safe than sorry. You're trusting this person and he beating the hell out your kids. Mistreating them. All type of stuff. And God forbid, and then if he mad at you, he really gonna do something. Why he ain't at work? Why is he watching your kids? Ladies, we have to do better. We really do. This is a tragedy. A tragic incident that can easily be prevented. We must do better. We must do better. Look, you are the baby's eyes and ears. They are watching you. They are watching your every move. Moving on. And what about the parents? Well, the mom and I guess her lover, which they arrested. They asked is giving the kids weed. Now in the video, I didn't really watch the video. I just saw the clip, and it was like, I didn't watch the full video. I saw the clip, and it was like the mom or the lover giving the children weed, blowing weed smoke in their face. But they arrested both of them. They arrested the mom too. See what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? How everybody ain't fit to be around your children. Everyone is not fit to be around your children. You really have to understand who you're having kids by. You really have to get to know that person. I'm talking about, even if you gotta be private investigator, that's what you have to do. Wow. So anyway, their names are I don't know, something, Michelle Pearson and Candice Little. I might be saying the name wrong, but yeah, they arrested them. Everybody, and fellas, everybody ain't fit to be your baby mama. Everyone is not fit to take care of your children. That's it. Be careful who you have kids by. Straight up. So, and also remember not to support. A lot of these places are throwing away Nike things, cutting up Nike things of Nike. And it's a place that's called Campus Den here. And I know someone who used to work there, and they had all the Nike stuff in the boxes, and they said, we no longer support Nike. They no longer support Nike. So remember, if you're in the Michigan area and you're at a Campus Den, don't support them. I mean, like, because y'all mad because they made Colin Kaepernick the face of Nike, and they gave him a job, and they're paying him, and you all are upset. You're that upset. That's it. And all he did was a peaceful protest. But you support so much other stuff. So do you not see the police brutality and all of the injustice that we see. So something is seriously wrong with you. And it's not the protest. It's not Nike. It's because we're black. A lot of times they have a problem with the color. And then you can jump in my comments or you will, and you can say, well, you shouldn't say, I'm saying it. I will block and delete your ass quick. I said it. What's the real issue? Why y'all really mad? I don't want to hear that all lives matter shit. I mean, all lives do matter, but the black people is being really targeted right now. And if you keep seeing that, then you need to take the blindness off your eyes. You need to pray that the blindness be taken off your eyes. And yes, I said it. I'm not one of these politically correct YouTubers. You know, if you have a problem with it, look, don't even log on. I'll block and delete you very fast in a heartbeat. Before you can even make a fake page. And I'll block and delete that one too. But anywho, moving right along. So look, people on the coast are bracing themselves for this hurricane. Hurricane Florence. I wonder where they get the names from. Because, you know, it's like Katrina hitting a predominantly black area. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I want to know where they get the names from with these hurricanes. Anybody know? Anyone? Because they did have a Hurricane Ingrid years ago. I guess I heard something about it. But look, if you're in that area, my prayer, well, we're going to pray for you anyway. We're going to keep you lifted up. And all of these people that are, you know, that's going to be affected by this hurricane, we just pray that, look, it die down and it just, don't nobody get hurt, don't nobody lose anything. And that's just pretty much it. And also, look, I'm covering my celebrity news on other media outlets. So like I do celebrity news. Like, you gotta just stick to my YouTube channel. You're gonna have to stick to my YouTube channel to just see the different things, how I covered the Nicki and Carly story and the Nas story and just different things that's going on with the celebrities now. But something that really bothered me recently, Tyga spoke on Kylie Jenner. He did an interview and he said he told Nicki, on Queen Radio, he was talking to Nicki in this interview, Nicki Minaj. But he was talking about Kylie Jenner and he said, I told Kylie she need black people to fuck with her. I just had to hold my head down. And that's exactly what she does. That's exactly what she does. And thank you, Tyga, because I hope you see this, because I'm going to tag every name that you possibly have. Thank you. Thank you for teaching culture vultures how to be culture vultures. I'm just going to say it. Thank you. And the reason why I say that I don't really cover the Kardashians on this channel, I really don't. I just don't think that, I mean, you have a right to like who you like, but for him to say that is a big issue. What do y'all think? He said, I told Kylie she needed black people to mess with her. She needed black people to deal with her, to show her the ropes. Okay, they show her the ropes. She learned everything and she took it and she ran with it and tried to make it her own. See, they take different styles from different people and try to make them their own. That's what I have a problem with. And people, black women, have been shamed for years about their lips. Talking about they have big lips. Well, this hoe go get injections in her lips and now it's all good. Nah, y'all can miss me with that double standard. Miss me with that dumb stuff. I think they do this purposely. And it makes a lot of sense, and I've been saying this. So when he said that he told her she need black people to deal with her, she absolutely does. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. You can teach them to do black things but they'll never be black. Black people we have our own style and our own culture. We have our own way. So that brings me to my next question, because I don't even want to get off into, it's not about a black and white thing. I'm not being racist, but I just don't like that. Why you couldn't tell her to be herself? Don't pretend to like black shit just to get in the black door. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do that. So that's what you told her to do. Because here's some receipts. Now, it was a statement with Kylie Jenner's friend, okay, who was dating Travis Scott first. Yeah, she was dating Travis Scott first. And they were really, really kicking it heavy. And all of a sudden, they broke up. And now Kylie ended up dating him. And she said something in her interview. She said she didn't understand why Kylie and Kendall Jenner reached out to her to even be her friend. She was like, she was just a normal girl. She's a beautiful girl, but she said she didn't understand why. See, that's what I'm talking about. So, now, there's a picture that came up. So this brings me to the hot topic. We still gonna do hot topics. Y'all gonna comment below. Everything, okay? Because y'all gonna have to call me too. I'm gonna give y'all a call-in number. I'm just really getting things, together. And I'm shooting this at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, you might see me kind of tired, but yeah. But peep game though. Peep game. In this picture right here. Okay, in this picture right here. Look, you got a lot of black men dating basically outside their race. And like people say, love don't know no color. But our black men, do black men have loyalty? Are black men loyal to the black woman? I need y'all to tell me. Are black men loyal to the black woman? Look, let me know in your comments. Let me know. I need y'all to comment. That's the topic. That's the hot topic for today. Are black men loyal to black women? I think I have to sit. Whoa. That's a question. Y'all let me know. And that, my friends, is my show for today. Don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be on the radio at noon. And then Friday, we got Friday Night Live. That's right. That's when we can call in. You can call in. You can pop up on the screen. You can do whatever, because we're going to be live with more hot topics for you. That is my show. And No Filter. I am your host, Ingrid, and No Filter News. And I am out.